Chuckle Kong. Yeah, it's up.
It's up now. Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? So glad y'all tuned in today. The Knowledge Family. I'm so glad. Thank y'all for all y'all support. We got a lot of support here. Have you noticed all the good support we've been getting from everybody? We're going to tell all of you guys, thank you so much to our old subscribers and our new. Now,
y'all better do it when I start my
channel. Yeah, all you got to do is just tell them when you're going to branch off to your channel.
I'm going to branch off.
And, you know. Well, anyway, our topic today, y'all, is the 36 things that's kind of funny that your body do as you get older. And when you get 35 and up, the weird things that your body does that could be kind of funny.
Like I'm doing now, procrastinating.
And so, well, yeah. And the number one thing they have. When you get 35 and up, this is what this is about. Have you noticed that you always worried about when other kids on the street not wearing a jacket? You know, like, if it's cold outside and you'll see a kid don't have no jacket on, then you be like, oh, Lord, they sure need to have a jacket on because they're going to get a cold. Or if somebody come around you and the baby you feel is not dressed all the way warm, you have kind of concern about that,
so
you know.
Does that mean I used to have an old soul? Because I used to do that in my 20s.
Yeah, you probably did. And then another thing, have y'all ever? I don't know. Some people have, not whatever. But the big thing that they had on the list too is when you think you got the poop and oh Lord, or you think you got a good fart and you do it and it turned out to be shit, and you done shit it on yourself. You done shit on yourself, and then folks like, dog, I smell something. Don't something stink. And then it always the one that's quiet and won't say nothing. That's the one who.
You better not say nothing. First of all, I think a lot of people actually went through that probably before they turned 35. So it's just probably gonna maybe be a little more common because your bowels ain't too tight no more.
Well, you can't hold your bowels like you used to. Yeah,
but I think everybody done kind of.
But see, that's different from holding your bowels. Then because that holding your bowels is on this list. Oh. But what I'm saying is when you think you got the poop and then you lift up to do it or whatever, if you standing up and you do it and then shit come out and then you be messed all up. But anyway, but that's what they just had on the list. I'm just saying. Right. And then it has things that, you know. Okay, I put it like this. When you put things in a safe place, and then you can't find it. You put something
you hide stuff from yourself.
Yeah, you hide stuff from yourself. You'll put something up and say, yeah, I know just where to put it. And you'll put it in that spot, and then you forget where it's at.
It's gone forever.
And you tearing up the house, or you tearing up the car, you tearing up the house, you tearing up the closets, you tearing up everything because you done hid it from yourself. You done forgot. You know what I'm saying? You in bed. The next one is number 5. You in bed by 9.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You in bed by 9.
When you pass 30, bro, like I don't even think at 35. No, I think when you hit 30, like 9, 10 o'clock, it's wind down time. Unless you done took hella naps up before that.
Right. and then number 6. You got on glasses and still can't see. And you got on when you got on glasses and you still can't see. And you can have on glasses and you still can't see the way you need to see. And maybe I know it do mean that you might need to go get a thicker pair of glasses. Yeah. But you know, then you have some people that shoot. I tell you, like, okay, you have only one pair of glasses, right? And then, okay, and then say the kid bring the report card home or whatever, and you trying to look at it, and then you grab a whole nother set of glasses, and then you put them on like this, trying to see, trying to see, and then say, oh, that's a D. Well, how come you get a D in that class? You couldn't even see the D with one glass. It took you 2 glasses to put on before you could see the D.
One's a reading pair of glasses, the other one's when they drive.
Yeah, it got all kind of different glasses.
So they can see, period.
You got 4 pair of glasses.
You just need to get some thick boxes.
Yeah, because some people do. They have reading glasses, they have driving glasses, they have all kind of glasses. Glasses that they just watch TV with?
I only wore mine when I was driving.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, that was it. That was number 6, y'all. Number 7, when aches and pains start hitting your ass for no reason. Yeah. I tell you
it's
one
definitely gonna hit when you go in your late 30s. Yes.
Right.
But it's some young folks who got
no.
that.
It said no. This right here say 35 and up. And there's some ones that's finna hit right close. If they right close near 35, these are things that start happening to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that is true that you could just be like, oh yeah, you know, you used to pumping weights and then like your arm feel like you're giving out. And you be like, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, I got that problem right now. This joint right here, when I be in the weight room, for some reason, this arm right here, this shoulder, I got it.
Yeah, well, your ass getting old then. You getting old then. That's what that means.
Go get checked out.
And just to pause 1 second, you know we had a lot of comments, and then I had a friend of mine, and she's a homegirl, but we don't communicate. She's in New York, you know, because that's where I'm from, or whatever, and we haven't seen each other in a long time or whatever, and a very long time. But we just connected back up, y'all. I'm just going to tell y'all this story right quick. But we just connected back up, and then she didn't say anything. She's a subscriber to the platform and everything. But she called me the other day and we was talking. And so I was talking about, yeah, you know, me and my son on the show. She said, son, she thought I liked them young. She thought you was my boyfriend. She thought you was my boyfriend. And so everybody...
Damn.
For the new subscribers, old subscribers already know. All our old subscribers already know. This is my son. This is not my husband, my boyfriend, okay? So let's get that. And for the women, no, I am not his girlfriend, and I'm not his cougar, cause that's on the list too.
I'm gonna say that's straight cougar.
But that was crazy. She said, "Oh my God, I really thought that I would never ask." She said, I just would never ask until you brought it up. So, no, everybody, this here is... If you a solid subscriber, you already knew this. But like you said... No, it's not no solid subscriber.
The new subscriber.
If you're an old subscriber, you've been with us from the beginning, they know. Right, that's what I'm saying. But the new
subscribers,
they really didn't know. But, hey, she's been a subscriber ever since we first started, like the first 2-3 months we started. So she was an old subscriber and still didn't know. She just didn't want to ask. You see what I'm saying? She just thought that, NJ a cougar. And that's another thing on our list for things that, weird things that happen over 35. But anyway, so I just thought I'd throw that out there, y'all. But okay, so let's go to the next one. The next one, when we said that number 7 was the aches and pains that start hitting you from nowhere. Your body start giving out, your feet start burning, you got corns everywhere on your feet, your arms giving out. I'm telling you, you just wishing you could, whatever. But anyway, number 8, wishing you can go back in time and start over. These are things that you do, 35 and up. You wish you could start over. I don't. I really don't. I really don't. But I guess some people do feel. Right now. I guess some people feel like they wish they could start over. Number 9, annoyed at your family for leaving the lights on in the house. Yeah.
Yeah, when them bills start, you start,
because you don't start paying them bills.
Yeah, real life.
Yeah, you got to come out your own pocket now instead of you trying to, you just sitting back and somebody else paying the bill. So they say number 9 is annoyed at your family for leaving so many lights on in the house. They click, 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 click. My grandma used to do that. She used to tell everybody, turn that off. Turn this out. Turn that out. Like, God damn, you a vampire up in this bitch, right? Because I'm telling you. But anyway, the next one, y'all, number 10, forget how to spell an easy word. Oh. Yeah, and that is so true. You know how you can write. You know, like you can write down. No, it's not embarrassing because it don't happen to me. It don't happen to me too.
That's what I'm saying. But it's embarrassing though. Like you look at a motherfucker literally and be like, "Hey, bro, how you spell TV?"
You supposed to ask nobody. That's what your phone for. You supposed to look it up. You supposed to shh.
Well, now you can definitely look it up. I'm saying when this happened to me, I think back when we had Androids, and I think like the iPhone 3 was out.
Well, you know, Well, Google wasn't probably. You talking about back
I'm saying, I'm saying I wasn't even 30 yet, and I had did this. So
it's like you could be right. You could write down the word plate. When you could write down, say the word plate, y'all, and you write it down. You look at it and say, "Oh no, this shit don't look right." And then you try to Google it up or look it up or whatever to make sure that word is right.
That's how you know you losing a little bit. Cause like you write some shit, you be like, "Yeah, this don't look right." It's the word. Like, that's when you be losing.
Yeah.
Brain cells frying.
And then they got make slight noises when you bend over. You know how when people be like,
Yeah.
You know, when they bend over, they stuff like that. So they say that. They say lose your car in the parking lot. Now, I ain't gonna tell no lie, y'all. I have lost my car in the parking lot. But I don't think it comes from being so forgetful. It's just that I wasn't paying attention to where I parked at. And then it's a big old parking lot. And then you like, where did I... And that's how come sometimes when I get out the car, I don't know about y'all, but I know sometimes when I get out the car, I look at what's in front of me.
Everything.
Yeah, I'm scanning.
I'm getting out like a goddamn gopher rat.
Yeah, I'm scanning to see if I'm on the end of the building or if I'm in the middle of the building.
So I'm walking backwards
or whatever. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all one time I had lost my car, right, and I went in there. Then I just lost it, and I went in there. And I came out and I couldn't find my car, y'all. I was looking I went from one end to the parking lot to the other end of the parking lot. Now, I didn't go down every aisle, but I did walk across and I was looking down like, where is my car? But see, I took my alarm, y'all, and I got a panic button on my alarm for, in case somebody try to do something to you. And I hit it. And my car was beep, 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 beep. It caused attention. And then I said, oh, there you go. And I went over there. Now I got about 5 or 6 people running over there to that car. Because they think something's going on in that car. Yeah. And everybody by my car, and I'm trying to tell them, it's me as I'm walking up. It's me. And they looking at me, but I was too embarrassed to tell them I lost my car, so I just used the alarm. You know what I'm saying? So they just say, you okay, ma'am? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I appreciate y'all. I said, I don't know what happened. I think the button hit, while I was trying to dig in my purse. But I was too embarrassed to say, oh, yeah, thank y'all. I just lost my car and just hit the panic button just to see where it was. I ain't gonna do that.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to tell you.
But I didn't do that.
But it's worse than when you come out on one end of a store. You way over here the parking lot, wide as hell, but you come out on this side, but you park way over there.
Oh yeah, oh what?
So you gotta walk like 2 miles
to get to your car. Oh yeah. You sure right about that. How about number 13? You buy expensive exercising equipment and then you use it about twice, and then you said that's the wrap. I ain't using that no more. That's when you know you 35 and up. When you buy new, but I'm just saying that's what people do. But like you buy new exercise equipment and you'll use about once or twice, and then after that you be like, oh, that's all right. It just be sitting there looking pretty. You don't get on it. But the next one, that's what they say now. And the next one is if an event or a party involves standing up, they ain't going. They ain't going. And I'm like that too. I don't know. When outside concerts, I ain't too keen on that. I do not like standing up too. I ain't standing up no 4-5 hours just to see nobody sing a damn song or play a guitar or whatever they doing. Mm-hmm. They say, and they tell you can bring lawn chairs and stuff, but
You got a point, because like in the dome, like the Coliseum performances and stuff like that, big youthful crowds, rock star crowd, they're standing up. Yeah, you ain't sing down. So they're standing up the whole time watching this. Yeah, but most of the ones standing up is at the floor part. But in those Coliseums, they have seats. People just don't be sitting in their seat. They just be, and they wind up standing up the whole time.
You see what I'm saying? But they do have a choice to sit down if they want to. But how many concerts do you go to that people just sit down and they see? Some concerts they do. It depends on what type of concert it is. You know what I'm saying? But they do concert. You just can't see the chairs because everybody's standing up.
Right.
You know? So, but that's one sign of 35 and up where weird things that you do and your body do. The next one, fall asleep easy after like a glass of wine, or you know, you get one drink and sit down and mingle with people, and then you just sleep after. I done seen that. I done seen people that they'll drink and then they'll just nod off and fall asleep.
Well, it also depends on what type of drunk you are too. Like I'm the type of drunk, like if I did get drunk, I go to sleep. There is no wow me, there is no angry,
well, you should say I'm the
me.
type of drinker instead of saying I'm the type of drunk.
Oh, well, I'm not a
I'm
drunk.
the type of drunk that when I get...
Well, I'm not
I
First off, I'm not a drinker. Okay, I'm not a drunkard.
You don't
I don't,
drink
yeah,
a lot.
I don't drink at all for real.
So
and
that's
I don't
probably why
smoke
you
that
do
much.
fall asleep.
So, but I drink and smoke on special occasions and celebrations. So, when I do drink, if I do get tipsy or drunk, like, I'm going to sleep. So.
Oh yeah. I got you then, because that's what they say.
So don't look for no good time with Jose with some alcohol. Oh, we're gonna turn up.
Yeah,
no, not me. I'm gonna go to sleep on your ass.
Okay. And then most people get the name when you get most names wrong and names confused. You know. They say that's a sign of you calling everybody the wrong name and they ain't even the right name and all that. And I do that. I'm gonna tell y'all my problem was my two sons, Jay and my other son, they have nicknames that start with a D. Both of them start with a D. And I could say, hey D, and then one will come running, and I'm like, no, I ain't talking to you, I'm talking to the other one. They be looking like, you need to get this together. Because I'm running in here, I done lost my spot on the game. Because I'm running in here. And
that sounds like me right there.
Yeah, I believe you used to be the one to be like, man, I wish she'd get this together. But yeah, so that can come from, you know, you have people that's named the same, like their name is kind of similar because their nickname is similar. And I can call one, and then I make a mistake, and oh no, not that one, and I call the other one, but both of them will come running in now, and I say, no, I'm talking to this one. And then the other one be like, man, you need to get this together, because I done lost my spot, I done lost my game. So yeah, I can understand that. But that is things that do happen. And then the next one, y'all, is number 17. Is confused at a sign that says you must be like 6/28, 1992 to buy alcohol, or you must be 6/28, 2000 to buy alcohol. And that is very confusing because you know they used to have it. I don't see it as much as I used to. But they used to have it on, like, right at the cash register. Because I remember a lady, I had to talk to this older lady. She was like, because it had up there, you cannot buy alcohol if you were not born on 6/28/62. Yeah. And so she was like, I can't buy no alcohol in this store unless my birthday was in June 28, 1962. I was born in 59. So she's thinking that because the sign say 62, that she can't buy because she was born in 59. You see, so that is very confusing. Yeah. Just put the damn sign up there and say you have to be 21 and older.
Who the hell even came up with that?
I don't know, but have you ever seen it in stores? They do have it in stores. They have it in some stores where you probably don't. I know it's somebody out here that's watching this that y'all have seen, or some of the subscribers or somebody, that they used to have those signs that say, if you was born, you cannot buy alcohol unless you was born on, and it'll have like 6/28/1960, whatever, or 68. You see what I'm saying? And so, if you was born in 59, you thinking that, but there's things that happen We talking about when you get older. Like that older lady really did think that. Because she ain't got time to sit up there. 59, okay, 59, 60, 61. You know, to see if she old enough to drink. The sign just brings it as across as, nope, you can't have no alcohol unless you was born in 62. You see what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. I'm glad they got rid of them old confused ass signs, because they used to have them in every place. I ain't haven't seen that much. Anyway, number 18, when you love to watch the Weather Channel or the news.
Well, when you in love with the Weather Channel or the news.
What?
Yes, you are officially old. Physically and probably mentally, if you really ain't old.
Well,
if you love watching the Weather Channel and the news.
Yeah. And then you ain't like, and then the next one is when you don't care what other people think about you. You know, when people, you know, when you get
you
older.
right, a sense of maturity.
Yeah.
I got it. What you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, when you older, you just be like, nah, I'm done with
you
all
ain't following
that.
the waves no more.
Right.
You don't care what's hip no more.
Yeah, you ain't even bothered with all that no more.
Yeah.
And then number 20 is when you take afternoon naps.
Yep. I've been doing that ever since I turned 30. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta be real. I've done that ever since I hit 30. I've been taking naps all of a sudden.
Really?
I don't know what it is, yeah.
Okay, and then the next one is that when they walk.
You walk into a room or a store and you can't remember what the hell you went in there for.
Yeah, when you walk into a room or a store and can't remember what you went in there for.
A store, definitely.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta have a list.
Yeah, that's true. And then they say when you can't lose weight easily anymore, and that's true, because when you older, it seems like it takes you longer.
Yes, your metabolism does slow
weight.
down the older you get.
It does.
But we're blessed.
But I'm saying it's just some people that I know that you can't say that, because I exercise and try to lose my stomach. I remember back in the day, I used to do an exercise for about 2 weeks and stomach gone. Now I do that same exercise for 2 weeks and the motherfucker sitting there like I ain't did nothing. It's still sitting there like, sister, you're gonna have to do a little bit more. I think you're gonna have to put an extra booster on this exercise.
But you're still petite.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's so many people that when you get older, it is hard for that. You have to work almost twice as hard. That's why people be like, that's why they talking about that exercise machine that you use twice and then don't never go back to it. Because when you get older and you keep doing it and it don't seem like it's going nowhere, you just be like, you know, it's hard to get rid of a beer belly. It's hard to get rid of all that stuff. Yeah. And you be really trying, but a month later, you be telling everybody, yeah, I've been exercising. They looking like, well, you know, they like, I don't see it. But anyway, when you have a conversation and then you leave for just a quick second to do something and come back and you forgot what you were talking about.
I do that all the time.
That was,
that's because I didn't care what the hell you was really talking about in the first place.
I do that too.
Number 24.
Yeah.
Can't party hard on a work day. Yep, that's been me.
Can't party hard on a work day.
That's been me all day, every day. I can't lie. My 20s, I can't lie. Yeah, you don't really care about that. Ever since I turned over 30, bro, like, wow, you don't really think about that stuff till you really look at it.
Until you really look at it.
Shit be changing when your head
that you for real though. It's like you'll forget what you know. You can't party on the work day like you used to.
20, your 20s and shit, you be like, man, fuck that job.
Oh yeah.
But in your 30s, you can still say that. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care what nobody say. You're foolish.
I'm gonna tell you.
You're foolish if you're in your mid and late 30s and you talking about going on 40.
It's some people out there.
Fuck that job and you partying all night.
It's some people out there just like me. We have partied to about 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and we have to be to work at 6, and we still like, oh, okay, just go home, take a shower, put on your work clothes, and head out. That's the real old school parties. I'm telling you, we used to do it.
Shit.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But
now I can't do that. But I remember back in the day, we would party on a work day, and then we would go right home. Even take an hour. We look at the alarm clock, see how many hours.
If you make me party with you till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the damn morning, and I gotta go work in the next morning at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I can't do nothing but go home and take a shower, put some deodorant on, and walk to the goddamn car. I don't care. I'm being mad at everybody.
We just said
I'm a grumpy sleeper person. Like, you don't take my sleep away from me. I want to go home. I want to go home.
Well, we say that ain't nobody. That thing did not say make nobody do nothing. That thing said when you go out and
I'm
party.
just saying, because if I ride with somebody else, well, we gonna fight for that night.
Well, then you need to. Back then they had yellow cabs, so jump your ass in that yellow cab and go home. That's how I used to do it. Anybody ride with me and they try to talk about they ready to goddamn go home and shit, and I tell them I'm not ready to go home yet. I tell your ass call yellow cab, goddamn, take your ass on home, but don't put that shit on me. It's a cab.
Always for
well, it's a cab running every 24 hours.
We don't have no cabs here.
Yeah,
but
we have cabs and Ubers and all that stuff. You just got to
it's all about Uber.
It's all about you digging in your pocket and paying them goddamn folks. Anyway, the next thing is number 25. Yeah, number 25. It takes 2 tries to get up out your seat. Yeah, I've done that.
It didn't take me a few tries. I just did it.
No, because you hype, I guess. But it's sometimes I know it probably doesn't hit you. Anyway, the next one is you speeding on the highway to get to your destination before you forget where you going. And that's the same thing as that's just like some people. The older you get, is what they trying to say. The older you get, when you jump in the car, you start speeding because you know you known for forgetting. So you trying to hurry up and get to where you need to get to before you forget where you go.
Well, let's hurry up and get to the end of 35 so we'll forget the video too long. We got freeloaders over here.
The next one is mad when people call you after 9 o'clock. And so
I got a homegirl that's like that. Mm-hmm. She picking up that damn phone. That's what I call her after 10.
Yeah, and then it has after 10, and then it says when most of your contacts in your telephone say starts with a DR, doctor. You go down your contact list, and most of them is all start with a doctor. Doctor for the leg, doctor for the neck, doctor for the ass cheeks, doctor for the hips, doctor for the neck, just doctor for everything. So they say when you getting 35 and older, these are weird things that happen to you when you start going to your contacts and seeing a whole bunch of doctors down there. And the next one is when you go out and your energy run low real quick. And that's true. I be hyped and then I go out and it's like the outside to take my energy. I'm ready to go home. I do. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. So that's a good one. There, you can't wait to get back home. Once you get out there about 2 hours and you say, I sure can't wait. Now we gonna stop that goddamn yawning on my show, cause see we don't yawn over here on the cafe at night. You always yawning and stuff. That's that old shit. That's that old shit. You can't even have a goddamn TV show. You can't even sit down and be a co-host without goddamn yawning. That's that old shit we talking about right there. Okay, the next one is number 31. Nah, that's the truth. That's that old shit right there. You
already just called me out like that?
It ain't no call. Yeah, they see you. You just like that. Like yawning and shit.
It's time for my nap.
That's what I'm saying. That's that old shit we talking about. But anyway.
Number 30 what?
Number 31.
When your partner see a twinkle in your eye and they think you sexually ready for action, but it was a reflection from the light. Hell, I'm tired.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm ready all day.
I'm saying though, but that's
I'm gonna be Hugh Hefner when I get sick.
That was number 31. When your partner see a twinkle, they see a twinkle in your eye and think you ready to get sexually active, but actually that twinkle turned out to be something from the sunlight or the light. You're like, I don't feel like doing that.
No, I do.
I'm tired. Yeah, you probably do.
I could be sick with a headache.
Anyway,
hop on it.
Anyway, the bottom line to that right there is that your wild fox done turned into a lazy turtle. That's all that is. You ain't no wild fox no more.
I ain't.
Anyway,
I'm a whole rabbit.
It takes some old people a couple of weeks to reach.
With a horse stroke.
You know, hey, look, it takes some people a couple of weeks to recharge. See, that's why I do videos by myself, y'all. That is exactly why y'all see NJ doing videos by her goddamn self. Because, boy, this rude shit going on around this motherfucker. Yeah, you hear me? Now y'all know. Now y'all know. Y'all be clicking. Y'all be clicking. I ain't seen Jay in a minute. I ain't seen Jay in a minute. I wonder what
y'all know y'all love me, baby. Come on, get the party started.
Whatever. Okay. Okay. And then the next one, number 32, we already said that you can't hold your bowels long, you know, like you have a problem holding your bowels. And number 33 is when you hear sugar daddy, sugar cane, or cougar. When you hear somebody start to call you sugar cane or sugar daddy, yeah, then you know your ass getting old. You know your ass getting old when other folks, when you start hearing other folks label you as a sugar daddy or a cougar or some shit like that. And then the next one, you know how you have to fight with your mouth because you too tired to fight. You know, old people, that's number 34, y'all. Uh-huh. When you have to fight with your mouth because you ain't got it in you no more to fight.
Oh, you talking about big trash talk?
Yeah, you have to boy, you have to trash talk.
Talk a good game.
You have to talk a good game because your body and ass ain't able to fight. So you got to talk a good game. So that's number 34. Okay. And then number 35 is when gray hairs go popping up.
Yeah.
Gray hairs. That's when you know.
But I haven't had those.
That's when you know you getting old, 35 and up. You haven't had no gray hairs at all? Wow. Well, you know, I think I was probably around in my middle 40s.
I was finna say, you ain't had them for a while either.
Yeah, I was probably around 45, 46 before. Not even that, probably. Yeah.
Later than that, yeah.
Yeah, it was later than that. Yeah, before I started.
Because it was recent. Not recent, but it was like a few years
I think
ago.
about 49.
And I was like,
I was getting ready to
yeah, because you was like, I said, Mom, you got go ahead now.
Yeah. So I think I was just about to turn 50 when I saw the grade.
Look at somebody watching right now. God damn, how old she is?
I keep myself
like tweeting.
But you know that the old saying is, inside every older person is a younger person wondering what the hell happened.
Say that one more time.
Inside every person, inside every older person, it's a younger person on the inside wondering what the hell happened. Oh. You see what I'm saying? When you start getting older like that, and when you think you got to poop and shit in your pants and all that, and you're in the bed by 8:30 and all that, sometimes people ask themselves like, God damn, what's going on with me?
Yeah.
So that's that younger person on the inside asking what the hell happened. Yeah. Because you ain't got that young in you no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's all we have for y'all today, y'all. So I'm sure glad that y'all tuned in today, and we'll see y'all later. Anything else you got to say?
Y'all gonna see me again real soon. Jay ain't going nowhere. Y'all might well go and enjoy all the videos y'all be seeing with her by herself. Cause I'ma come in, I'ma trash the party every time. I'm coming in English.
Thank y'all, and y'all have a great day. Gain knowledge to prevent blockage, and we all know what that means. The more you know, the harder it is for anybody to block y'all from y'all goals and success. Bye-bye.